Alright, and we're back. I just realized I get a little bit of a whine in my headphones when the recording's actually going. I really hope that's only on my end. I mean, you can't really hear it when sounds are happening, which are pretty much constant in a game like this. Let's see, what was I talking about earlier? I wasn't. Moving on. Reasons why I didn't record. I did break down it. Please go in the hole. Thank you. I did break down and record a really crap ramble yesterday, because I figured if I'm just going to play tons of Mario Golf, I might as well record it. So I did do that, but it's really not, it's not even up to my subpar standards. Like, it's that bad. You know, I'm trying to pull my comforter off my foot, because it's really heavy on my foot today for some reason. It was bothering me. Anyway, yeah, it's like 45 minutes of just me sitting there not doing anything but golf. It's really not interesting at all. Like, I go back and rewatch all of my stuff, I couldn't even sit through it. So I'll probably just put that up somewhere, and then a week where, like, later today I'll record something different. Don't know what yet. Really don't. I'll have to see what happens. But I mean, and then just hold on to that one for a week where I couldn't get my head together on a ramble. And I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for that week in advance. Also, something I forgot to mention last episode. Well, I guess in a way I did mention it. The day I'm recording this is Monday. This is the second episode, this will go up Thursday. I had to swap the order that they're uploaded this week because of my laziness and not recording. That was something I meant to say right in the beginning and forgot. So, yeah. That's why this is going up on Tuesday instead of the normal Monday, Wednesday. But it works out. I mean, that's part of it. That's why I'm, you know, it works. Okay, I need to scan these guys. Or do I? No, scan them. I hate you. You guys are really tall. Okay, sorry about that. I swear to God, I can't, like, I whatever. It is what it is. But, I mean, I can't have... I haven't been bothered all week. Like, I may as well have not been here all week. And the second I start doing something, I've been interrupted twice. Thankfully, the first one was in between episodes. But it's just like, my God. I haven't been doing anything all weekend. Why are you waiting until today? You had 3 days to bother me. Anyway, that was a really poor display of just everything. Now we get to hear this place's nice music. I remember reading through, let's see, what was it? It was, it had to do with the 101 run Harmony of a Hunter album. Because it was like, if you don't know the story, the original Harmony of a Hunter was to celebrate 25 years of Metroid, and then they did a 101% run, like a second album, that was to celebrate the Prime trilogy. Oh, no. And, you know, they had the, you know, the Harmony dudes, Sparksters, I think. That's what they're called? Yeah, Sparksters or something like that. I have to look it up later. Same core group of people that are organizing everyone. So they got screwed together, and then there was, anyway, I can't remember who wrote the song. I want to say it was Mazda Dude, but I'm almost definitely wrong. It was the Torvus chips that I talked about, the aggressive chiptune remix of Torvus Bog. skimming through like the actual, like, cause every you just about it, all of the songs on the album are individually also on OC Remix. I mean, the album's free, so, but so like I was looking at the OC Remix page of it, and so well, god dang it, get your head together. And he's talking about how he listened through, he wanted to do something from 2. He was either asked to do something from 2, or like, I can't remember if it was 2 or if it was specifically the Prime trilogy, or just the Prime trilogy. I mean, alright, stop and think for a minute, and then talk, because you sound less like a moron then. I can't remember if he was just talking about the Prime trilogy in general, or if he was just like, if he was asked to do something specifically from Echoes, because he just, I remember him saying something along the lines of you know, he had a hard time picking a track to remix because none of it was particularly impressive, and then he settled, like, well, not settled, but like that one's the one that stood out to him. And it's like, you know, and now I'm just gonna sound like I'm just bashing the man's opinion of music, which is not what I'm doing. I'm just voicing my opinion now because he did his. Anyway, you know, it's like, I really can get where he's coming from on that. The music's not particularly, like, there isn't a lot of things that specifically stand out, but as a whole, it's really nice. If that makes sense, which it probably doesn't. But, because it's like, well, I mean, I guess the argument can be made against me that one of my favorite tracks is actually a remix of an older Super Metroid theme, I think. The Submerged Temple area is probably my favorite song in the game. And if I'm remembering right, it's a remix of something from Super Metroid, yeah. Just repeat what you say, because that's how you make good television. Matter of fact, say it one more time for good measure. It's a remix of Super Metroid. Good. Anyway, just like this music is, I don't know, it might just be all nostalgic for me. Maybe that's it. Like, I just remember this is one of my first genuinely hard games. Like, I think I want to say the actual first was Wind Waker. But it's like this, it was a turning point in gaming for me. Because up to this point it'd been all Super Mario and just like other, like, well, I don't know, Paper Mario was my first real RPG. First one I really got into. Matter of fact, I didn't play a Final Fantasy. When was my first Final Fantasy? Not the DS, the Game Boy remake of 1 and 2 was my first one, and I got next to nowhere in both of them. And we have a virus now. Good. I've always really liked this. I really like seeing the different, like that's cool to me. Anything that plays up the suits part. Just like in the beginning of this game and right there, the suit status messages are probably some of my favorite things in this game. Can't go that way, that power bomb. Don't fall. Amber, Cobalt, Crimson, Emerald. Okay, thank you for that. You should just went in there and just do it at random until something worked. Wait, what's Cobalt? Blue. Amber. Cobalt. Crimson. Emerald. Emerald. Good. But yeah, so it's just like, this isn't particularly, it's not amazing, it's not groundbreaking. I don't know. It's atmospheric music, which means if you're not playing the game, it's boring. Yeah. I think that makes sense. It lends to the feeling that this is where you are now and this is what's going on, and you know, like, this is a technology place. This is the Lumoth stronghold. This is where they perfected all of their new technology over the years of their existence. Okay, that thing doesn't want anything to do with me, and I'm okay with that. Whatever, dudes. Peace. And then, like, the underwater theme, the underwater temple theme, like, they sounded like sonar and stuff like that. You know, it's just, it's all atmospheric. It feels like, it lends to the effect of you feeling like you're there. I guess that's why I like it so much. Because so much of listening to game music is remembering those parts of the game for me. And it's like, oh, I remember when I listened to this music. Oops. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Where'd it go? All the way over there. There it comes. Haha. Let's see, we're going this way. It's like right now, all we want to do is get to the top of this place. We want to get to the temple itself in the light world so that we can do the thing. It's what we always do. Go to the temple first. I really wish I'd been able to find something to eat before I did this. Alright, I'm gonna do something that's not very well advised, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Goodbye, boys. Dark Burst is cool, right? Ah, crap. I'm gonna do it again, too. Because all these things are in the way now. Actually, no, there's not enough of them to do all that. Especially not when they die in one hit. Nope, 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 that's not what we want to do. Come on already. There we go. Good. What's beeping? Something was beeping. I guess it was me rocking. Would have been a squeak instead of a beep. Whatever. It stopped. That's all that matters. These things dark energy. So I don't really know why I put... Like, I have a habit of putting the beam away immediately so I don't waste ammo. Oh, good. New versions of my least favorite thing ever. I hate these things. Hi. At least they're not as... They seem to be not as fast in this one. It's like they realized that the ones in the first one were annoying as all freaking get out. This is my timer. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break real quick. Find out what distraction wanted. All that good stuff. I'll be back momentarily. Which will be next week for you. So, good.